This is an introduction into society in the 1950s. Society in the 1950s recuperates some of the initial American values for which they standed. While prior to World War II, most of the population was atheist, in the 50s, above 60% claimed having a religion. So there is a noticeable regression into the belief of religion and conservative beliefs. This return to religion can be seen in the Act of 1954 when Congress added the words "under God" to the Pledge of Allegiance and the phrase "in God we trust" to all the United States currency. While these changes were subtle reminders of the ideological struggle of the Cold War, the Americans believing in God and the communists being atheists, it also reflected the mood of the country and a necessity to recuperate some of the original traditional values for which they stood. Television becomes a pretty important aspect of the daily lives of middle class families. It becomes a main source of entertainment, and magazines such as TV Guide become the nation's leading magazine, and we have television dinners, which were frozen meals. We have overall mostly sit comedies and game shows being the most popular, and also adult westerns. The most popular show was Dick Clark's American Bandstand, a program that showcased the musical rock and roll. Music of rock and roll grew amongst African American rhythm and blues, and then was and then attracted an entire population of young people, thus having a balance between the airtime that it got on TV and the popularity it had amongst the youth. This mainly reflects the society during the 1950s.